my channel. This is Swift Wellness. I am Ashley, and today we have a challenging 15-minute mini band workout. Yes, we are working our entire body with one tiny piece of equipment. Of course, if you don't have one of these mini bands at home, you can always use a resistance band or a set of weights if you need to. And as always, if you prefer the longer workouts, make sure to check out our channel for 30-minute routines. And as always, like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single video we upload each week. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's go ahead and start with our mini band. We're going to take it around our fingertips. We're going to come all the way down into that lying position. Feet out long or a slight bend, your choice. You're going to start with your hands over your head. I'm going to slowly count as I press all the way up, keeping my head between my ears and my arms coming all the way up. So as I sit up, I'm holding, pulling all the way at the top. I'm pulling away with that band, pulling both of my pinkies away, and then slowly scooping that tailbone as I come all the way back down, and then bring that band overhead. So again, it's counting up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Good. Same thing. Deep breath. Hold that core. Really focus on engaging. In that mini band, I'm not letting go of that pressure. I'm going to press out with my pinkies all the way. So as I sit all the way up, I'm holding that core, and then at the top I press out just a little extra, and then I come all the way down. Good. Really control that seat. Of course, if you want to extend your legs long, makes it a little bit easier to sit up. It gives you a little bit more balance as you come all the way down. Control. Good. You've got 10 seconds. We've got one more. Coming all the way up, sitting nice and tall, bringing that head through those elbows, and then coming all the way back down. We're going to start with a bicep curl. So you're going to take that mini band, you're going to take it around your right knee. So I'm going to start off with my knee at that 90-degree mark, taking my right hand to my right knee, left leg long, rolling those shoulders up. I'm just going to add in a curl. So I'm keeping this knee at 90 degrees. It's a curl and extend, curl, and extend. Of course, you're getting a little extra ab engagement here as you roll those head, neck, and shoulders up. You can take your hand behind your head to support it if you need to as you curl and extend. Of course, if it's too challenging, you can always drop that head. That's okay. You're just bringing that hand to the shoulder, not letting yourself pull that knee in. You're pressing away, engaging the core. Pull and relax. I'm keeping that elbow close to my side body as I pull down and back up. Good. If you want a little bit of an added challenge, you can lift that head, neck, and shoulders. Keep that bottom leg long as you curl, extend. It's curl, extend. It's a little extra engagement through the core. Again, you can always use your hand behind your head. Good. You've got it. You've got 3 more. We're going to switch sides. Good. Last one. Good. Go ahead and take that band off that right side, switch it to that left leg. Same thing applies here, making that 90 degrees, taking that left hand directly to that left shoulder. Option to put your leg on the ground, head on the ground, as you curl and extend, using that bicep, curl and extend. Good. You've got it. Again, challenge yourself to roll up if you want that added challenge. Option to pick that foot up. Good. Curl and extend. Good. Again, keeping that elbow closed. Don't let it go out wide. It's going to feel like it wants to, but you're engaging that bicep by holding it in nice and tight and extend. Good. Press. Good. Curl it in. Press with that foot. Make sure you're pressing away so you're giving yourself that resistance. Good. Keeping that knee directly over that hip. Good. Feeling that core burn, feeling that bicep burn. You've got 2 more. And then we're going to go into some skull crushers with our triceps. So go ahead, take that band off, sitting up nice and tall. Again, you have a couple options. You can bend the knee or keep that knee nice and long. It's up to you. I'll show you a few modifications, but we're going to go back to that right side since we just worked that left bicep. Left arm goes straight over the shoulders, taking that opposite. You're gonna come and bend it down so that elbow points towards the sky and extend. So you're pulling against that band, using that tricep. Good. So again, holding it nice and tall. You have a few options here with your legs. If you prefer to get a little bit of extra engagement, you can take those knees to 90 degrees as you're pulling back. So I'm only moving this elbow. So as I extend and release, extend and release, but you're still working that opposite shoulder as you're holding it nice and tight, and then extend. Good. Again, if you want more challenge for your core, you can extend those legs out to 45 degrees, holding nice and tight, keeping your core engaged by pressing that low back into the ground. Good. You're just holding nice and tall here, holding it in for 10 more seconds. Good. Keep working that tricep, and then we're gonna switch. Exact same setup on the other side. Good. 2 and 1. Good. Go ahead, switch your hands. Again, now you're pulling down with that left arm, holding that right arm tied. It's back. And extend. Again, you have a few options. If using your core is too much here, you can place your feet on the ground, or you can pick them up to that 45 degrees. You have options. But again, keeping that hand just bending from that left elbow. Feeling that tricep, feeling that shoulder work. Good, you've got it. Again, challenge yourself if you want to get to 45 degrees. Good, you've got it. Holding it back. Good, you've got 3. Good, 2. Good, 1. Go ahead and sit all the way up. We're gonna go into a V-sit raise. So we have a few options here. Again, the V-sit is going to be your most challenging. So as I sit on my hips, I'm gonna rotate back, scoop that tailbone, keep the chest tall. I'm thinking about pulling those shoulder blades back. Here's your options. Do your V-sit and extending my legs long, seated nice and tall. Your options, you can always modify to 45 degrees. Again, keeping that chest and shoulders nice and tall, or you can always bring those knees or those heels to the ground. It's your option. You get more core engagement when you point those toes. So we're gonna start by raising. So again, that band loops across our pinkies. We're gonna sit up nice and tall in that V-sit, either 90 degrees on the ground, your choice here. You're gonna extend, raise up those arms, press at the top, and then back to 90 degrees. So it's press, 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 press. So you're really focused on those shoulders here, thinking about moving those shoulders, keeping those arms long as you come straight up and down. So it's up, down. Again, think about keeping your arms directly to either side of your ears as though you're in a window, holding that core, feeling the challenge as you go up, and then you bring it back down. Control the whole entire time. You don't want to round forward. You want to pull that chest up, face that chest towards the sky. You've got it. You're going to pull, and then as you come to the top, pull. Good. You've got it. Holding it nice and tall. Again, extend those legs. If you have it in you, require just a little bit more balance. You can always bend those knees, take off some of the pressure in the hip flexors. You've got 3. Good. 2. Last 1. Good. Go ahead and keep that same V-sit position for this. If you need to drop to your heels, that's okay. We're gonna go into an alternating row. Arms out long. We're taking that left arm, we're gonna pull it back. Same positioning wrapped around your hands. You're pulling it 1. Good. 2. Relax. Good. You've got it. Big inhale, big exhale as you press. Good. Again, keeping that chest and those shoulders pulled up, that back nice and flat. You're pulling it back and back. Good. Back. Good. Switch. And switch. Good. We're going to lift it up in 3. Good. In 2. In 1. Good. I want to challenge you to pick up those legs. We're going to pull it back into a chest press and then extend. So as you pull back, you're pressing away with that band and then extending straight out. It's pull, press, pull, press. Good, you've got it. You're keeping that tension, but you're getting extra pull at the back, and then extend. Good. And again, I'm challenging you to pick those legs up here. Use that lower body, use those core muscles, but of course you can always drop to your heels if you need to. Press. Good. Press. Good. We've got 3 more. We're going to go into a slow bicycle in 2. Good. 1. And good. Go ahead and stop. Take that band, loop it around those feet, keep it nice and flat. We're coming down to a bicycle, which means you're rolling onto your back. Knees stacked directly over those hips. Rolling that head, neck, and shoulders up off the ground. We're going to take that right elbow to that left knee as we press with that right leg. So extend, hold for 1. Good, let go. Extend and hold for 1. Good. Really think about taking that big exhale. Big inhale as you switch. Exhale as you pull that elbow to your knee. Good. Switch. You're holding for 1 second on each time. Really thinking about pressing that foot away from you into that band. It's switch. Good. Switch. Good. You've got it. Hold and press. Good. Pressing it out and away. Press. Good. You've got it, guys. Got 3 more. Then we're switching over to those glutes. 2. Good. This is your last one. Press and press. Good. You can go ahead and actually loop that band up and over onto your quads. So just directly above the knee, we're going to start on the left forearm. Make that fist. You're going to stack your body into one side plank. From here, we're going to hold that hip up. We're going to press that upper leg up, and then we're going to bring it down. So I'm holding in this plank the entire time as I lift that leg and I lower. Of course, your modification looks like this. I drop that bottom knee, press that hip up, tap that big toe to the mat, lift and lower. Lift and lower. So I really focus on that side oblique here, not letting those hips drop, pressing in to the side of that band to lift that leg, working that glute med, keeping that leg long. Good. Press, tap, and press. You've got it. You're not here for very long. You're just thinking about pressing into the ground. Good. It's up and down. Good. Got 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and drop down. We're staying on this same leg for this. We're going to take that band, loop it around instead, around the foot. So it's around my knee and it's around my foot. I'm going to bring my knees up to my chest and I'm going to press away from the band, extending that leg long and then coming back. So as I press and extend and working that glute and bringing it back. That band's going to want to snap you back, so you're really going to want to fight it to use that glute and then press. So you're thinking about treating this like a leg press, feeling that glute engage as you press away from that band. For this one, if you find that you have a really tight band, you might need to decrease the difficulty so you can get the full range of motion. You really don't want to lock your knee out, but you want to press all the way and then bring it back. Let's press it out. Good. You got 2 more. And then we're going to switch sides. So very last one. Go ahead and press out. Good. Go ahead, swivel it around. We're switching over to that right forearm. So put it back above your knees. Drop it down. Again, you have those options. Stack that plank all the way up. You're lifting that leg and lowering. You're not letting those hips drop. You're pressing that fist into the ground, arm to the sky. It's a press and lower. Of course, you've got your modification here. Drop that bottom knee. Keep the hip up. It's lift and lower. Good. You've got it. You're not here long. Going right into those presses again on that left side. Good. You got it. You got 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead, drop that hip down. Loop it around that top foot. Again, come down, hand behind the head. Bring that bottom knee to 90 degrees underneath of you. And that left leg presses long as you extend and press back. So you're not letting those knees touch, and you're not letting that band snap your knee back. You are in control. Big exhale as you press. Big inhale as you bring it back in. So it's big exhale, and then big inhale. Good. Just pressing against that band. We've got one thing left, and then we are done with the glutes. We're done with this full body exercise today. Good. Press. Good. And extend. Good. You've got two more. One. Good. Last one. Press. And bring it back together. We're gonna take that mini band, we're gonna loop it over the knees for the very last exercise today. We're here for less than a minute. Take those heels, tuck them to your hiney, press those hips to the sky. We're going into a glute bridge, but as we do, we're going to an outward press against the band. So as I press to the sky, I press away and then back down. Good, it's up, press, and down. Good, up, open, and close. You're not here for very long. You're finishing out this entire workout for the last 30 seconds. Good, press up and squeeze. Good, squeeze those glutes at the top, press away, and come all the way back down. So it's up, out, squeeze, and down. Good, you've got it. You're pressing all the way through. You've got 10 seconds left, and then we are done for this 15-minute exercise today. Good, you've got 5 and 4, 3, 2, and hold it at the very top as we count down. 3, 2, 1, and good. Go ahead, bring those knees into the chest and roll it out. You are done today with your workout. Great job, everybody. Great work today, guys. I hope that you found that 15 minutes as challenging as I did. Of course, you can always add this into your weekly workout routine, or it's the perfect standalone workout if you're short on time. And of course, let me know in the comments below, what did you like? What didn't you like? How can I make the perfect workout for you? And as always, make sure to share our channel with your friends and like and subscribe so you don't miss a single video we upload each week. Have a great day.